The following match is one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is for the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, hailing from Long Island. He is the NWA National Heavyweight Champion. This has no fear, Mike Mondo.
As we get ready for this main event, let's take a look at this replay. During the break, Aaron Stevens barely getting out of the casket, got no help from Carson or Lockjaw, just staggering his way out. Really says something when your tag team partners don't even help you out of the casket.
I'll tell you what. I think Lockjaw had to get taken to a medical facility after.
In football, we call that loser's limp. What happens when you lose? Nobody wants to talk to you.
And his opponent, hailing from the land of the free and the home of the brave, he is America's favorite, Wrecking Ball Legursky.
Look, this is a big-time heavyweight main event matchup. They really don't get any bigger than this.
Bigger than
Massive
Wrecking
Mike
Ball?
Mondo and Wrecking Ball Legursky. Over 400 pounds of American pride. The kids love him.
Well, and I'm going to say he has a home field advantage here. I mean, this has got to be his hometown, right? This is
the land of the free, the home of the brave.
This is the home of the Braves.
Well, that could have been bad pronunciation by Kyle Davis. I'm not exactly sure. Is Wrecking Ball Legursky in incredible shape, really. And massive Mike Mondo. And you know, if you're Mondo, your biggest weapon in your arsenal is the gut check.
Yeah.
I don't know if can you get a 400-plus man, 400-plus pound man, I should say, into that position.
I'll tell you what, if anybody can, I think it's Mondo. These guys are
that.
both heavyweights. They just carry their weight differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And look at Mondo.
Hey, listen, headlock's a finish. Look at brother.
Well, the guy's got to have, what, a 3% body fat?
Oh!
What a huge drop kick.
Right off rip!
And honestly, Tim, I think that's great strategy for Mondo, not giving him a second to get situated. Immediately explosive power from Mondo.
Attack.
Whoa, look out!
Don't let him breathe.
Oh!
Took a little bit too much time, and Legursky, the former United States Tag Team Champion.
Now he's really taking it to Mondo. Look out, Mondo! Wow!
And even you can hear those hammers dropping.
Now I'll tell you, Joey G, although I'm not a big favorite of Wrecking Ball.
Oh my gosh! Did you just see Mondo get launched over the top rope?
Great nip to. That was crazy. I mean, that is not an easy feat to do. Mike Mondo is not a small person.
What we just saw was what normally we would just see somebody shot into the turnbuckles, and you'd see that impact. He threw him so hard it launched him out of the ring.
I was going to say, Joey G, I'm not a fan of Wrecking Ball, but I feel like he's been a different dude. Like, is he finding himself after getting out of the fixers? I mean, even though he owes his entire career to Jay Bradley.
I disagree with that wholeheartedly. Into the cover, kick out.
No, he's not finding his feet after the fixers?
Well, he's finding his feet, but I disagree with the part about Jay Bradley getting all of the credit for the fixers.
Well, I give it to him.
Well, what you just said, though, is good. You said all of the credit. He gets some of that credit, but Wrecking Ball's had to take that and take that to the next level, and that's what we see him doing right now.
Great galaxies. I think I saw some skin fly off on that last one.
Mondo knows he's got to put everything into every motion in this match. He runs into the wall that is the Wrecking Ball.
Well, Mondo's got one speed. You know what I mean? I mean, and that's it. And that's just go. I'm telling you, man, this brother.
And in most matches, that's a plus. But with a guy with the Wrecking Ball, what you need to do with the Wrecking Ball is the longer you can take him. It's
like look at Mondo! Look at Mondo!
Yeah, he wants a little snack.
Yeah, sticking the incisors into the thumb.
It's deep water. If the longer you can get Wrecking Ball to stay in the ring, the better chance you have.
Well, yeah, Mondo's in peak physical condition here. All right,
and one count.
Brother is jacked, and like I said, he's got one speed. Listen, this is a true story. One time, Mondo couldn't find his keys, so he just ripped his door off his car and got in it. He just said, "Screw it, I'm just going to have a."
How did he start the car?
Hey, well, that's another story, isn't it?
There it is.
I'm not going to tell you about that. But listen, I'm telling you, brother is nuts.
Oh, man, I don't think that's
he's
not
going
a
to
good
smack him
idea.
around.
And ladies and gentlemen, Mondo had an alliance with Aaron Stevens as his manager, obviously with that casket match we just had earlier in the program.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Aaron Stevens ain't out here.
Yeah.
We might not see him for a few days.
Yeah, it's going to be a minute. But look, Mondo is perfectly capable. You know, Aaron is a genius. But this right here, this is just all raw power. These two big brothers right here.
Explosive attack there by Mondo again.
And look, I'm starting to. I think that Mondo could get him. Well, no, he might win it right here.
Kick out.
Okay, I was surprised he kicked out there, but I think Mondo, if he wanted to, he could get him in with the gut check. Joey,
No,
that's what I think.
I wouldn't argue that. I think he's capable of doing it.
wanna
Man,
bet
that is
it?
a big man.
You want to bet $20 on it?
Well, I tell you what, the longer this match goes, the more difficult it'll be for Mondo to put Wrecking Ball into that position for the gut check, expending so much energy.
You know, by the way, Joe, the Deal Machine has made a new T-shirt. It's online. You go to National Wrestling, go to the store. It says gut check time. It's for Mondo. Gut check time. You got to say it like him, though. You can't just say gut check time. You got to go,
No.
it's gut check time.
This is genius right here for Mike Mondo. You talk about wearing the big man down. That's exactly how you do it. You take him to the mat. You lock that. You constrict his breathing a little bit. Make him work to get up, and then try to get him right back
He's
down.
going for it. He's going for the gut check. He's trying to get the big man up, and no, he can't do it.
I think he can do it. Oh!
Unsuccessful in that attempt, and Wrecking Ball able to capitalize. 2 shoulder tackles and a splash in the corner.
Man, that whole ring moved.
He's just got to chop Wrecking Ball down a little bit more. Wrecking Ball, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Wrecking Ball feels like he's got a second win.
Well, he's feeling something.
Coming in with that massive posterior. Mondo's in trouble.
Yes, he is.
Well, and it's not often you say that, right? I mean, this brother. Whoa, look out! The splash!
Hey, he hit it.
The splash!
Gods of Olympus!
Oh, a kick out.
Woo! We almost had
Wrecking Ball Legursky win plenty of matches with that big splash.
Man, listen, we almost had the natty almost changed hands right there, didn't it?
Think about the power that Mike Mondo had to be able to kick out of that.
Well, if anybody's got it, it's this dude right here.
Into the corner, gets the boot up.
And he could barely get anything behind that kick. It's everything he can do just to do it.
Dives through. Oh, no! Power slam! New champ!
Holy
New champ!
smokes!
Kick out!
Think about how much does Wrecking Ball weigh?
400 pounds.
A lot.
Think about on that power slam off the second rope, entire weight landing on Mike Mondo's
That's
chest.
how powerful Mike Mondo is, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you guys would be visiting me at the medical facility for 3 months after that happened.
Mondo trying to fight his way out. Got the kick up.
About as high as he could get it.
Whoa,
there we
that
are.
one connected to
That
the
loosened
bridge
it.
of the nose.
Yep.
Here we go.
He's got to do
No,
it.
you can do
He's
it.
gonna do it.
I got $20 on you. Come on.
Wrecking Ball. Sides. Oh no! Shoulder first into that post.
Yeah, he fell for the okie doke right there. That was all brains right
Now
there
you
for
see me,
Mondo.
now you know.
Mondo.
Here we go, Daddy.
Diving headbutt by Mondo.
That might have hurt
Oh,
him.
he's
As much
looking
as it
like
hurt
Mondo.
Legursky.
He might have. Was it enough? I think he made too much contact with his nose.
Agreed. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
hurt
stunned
both
him. He
men.
didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't have it. Now, what's Wrecking Ball's head made out? I mean,
I don't know.
I think
Granite?
that's- No, I think it's probably steel on a chain.
Here we go.
Oh, up onto the back.
That's one way to do it.
Trying to lock in that sleeper hold.
Oh, man.
I don't even think that. I think that was on accident, Joe G. I thought he was starting to fall asleep, but he just fell into the. It just happened to be where they were.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the way he fell really could have hurt
Dangerous
Mondo there.
situation
Yeah,
again. Oh, and Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball
Oh, no way.
to the middle rope.
What's this lunatic doing?
Headbutts by Mondo. Oh, he's going after the eyes. He's digging his thumbs into the eyes.
Hey, he can't see, he can't fight. What's he
Mondo.
doing here? Mondo, I think we only got one ring here, baby. Do you
Oh, sunset flip bomb. Matchbook cover. Mondo did it.
Man, that's incredible.
The winner of this match, and still NWA National Heavyweight Champion, Mike Mondo.
The toughest test of his championship reign for sure. Mike Mondo gets it done right here on Samhain, Part 3, still your national heavyweight champion. Coming up next week, ladies and gentlemen, Trevor Murdoch taking on Hammerstone, and it's the War of the Territories. Pretty Empowered versus the Country Gentlemen, exclusively on NWA Power, exclusively on Roku. See you next Tuesday.